Imagine a world where learning to spell is an exciting and immersive adventure. Introducing CrypTexto, the revolutionary digital crypttext puzzle that transforms the process of learning to spell into a thrilling game experience. Say goodbye to traditional spelling drills and hello to a world where education meets exploration and puzzle solving. Assalamualaikum and very good evening to all. I'm Ahmad Iman Zulkifli from PSMP June 2020 TESL2, and today I'm thrilled to present an innovative solution that revolutionizes how we learn to spell. So, my product, CrypTexto, an integrated virtual alternative spelling game. So, CrypTexto is designed to engage learners of all ages in a captivating journey that fosters a love for spelling. This innovative approach combines the thrill of an adventure game with the essential skills needed to become a proficient speller. Spelling. CrypTexto is an embedded puzzle-solving game that attracts young learners who are developing their language to learn in an interesting approach and motivation-driven. The game has an advantage of multitude levels of difficulty that can be adjusted according to the learner's mastery in spelling, ranging from 3 to 15 alphabet-long words, so that they can keep track of their progress in mastering vocabulary whilst spelling through visual instruments. With CrypTexto, spelling has never been so much fun. So, what is the underlying problem that I've came up with this innovative solution? So, problem is stems from spelling has become a crucial aspect of language development, involving learning to form words correctly using the appropriate arrangement of letters. So, students have the complexity of learning how to spell, especially young learners, and the complexity of the English language itself, as well as the developmental stage of these learners at very young age, have proven them to be unable to have the adequate skills in spelling, like vocals and consonants, and so on. So there are many problems that addresses these kinds of problems, like letter reversals, phonetic spelling, and vowel confusion. And also, the question of motivation may be the factor also that lead to their declining rate of word acquisition. Like when they're reading books for children, some may have motivation driven in reading books, but we are moving on to the real world context where students are now interacting with gadgets and games. So most likely, most of their knowledge will be attained through gamification. So traditional spelling exercises can be monotonous and uninspiring. So by making it challenging for learners, especially children, to stay engaged by creating gamified game-based learning. So what stems what came to idea how to do about this project is I always believe that learning should be fun and should be engaging. If we combine three of these aspects, we can produce an authentic mastery in that particular skill. So when you are learning about to spell, we are using the script text. We are trying to solve a riddle or puzzle based on the theme that will be played later on in the game. So there, there has been the element of fun for the students, for the learners there. They are trying to solve something that is quite a bit high from their initial knowledge, and then it will engage them to be more proactive in searching for the answers. And by then, when they have achieved, which is solving the puzzle, which is the word that they need to, the answer, the word which is the answer for that one type of riddle, then they have authentically learned how to spell the word using the cryptex. So this is my solution, which is this is a physical cryptex, but we make it digital. Now for the demonstration. As you can see here, this is a CrypText which is been published by Stephen Bao in a CodePen.io, which is a website that has been procured for coding programmers. So I take inspiration from Stephen Bao himself, which he uses a Visual Studio Code development coding program to develop this code for the CrypText to make it digital. So we have here, this here is the CrypText here, and then they have need to answer. But this is the underlying basic principles of the CryptText that I want to make. So here they can search by scrolling or either just by typing like this here. Answer would be having fun. Then by succeeding figuring out the answer, then we'll have the riddle will be shown up and the student can progress to the next level. So that is the underlying concept and the progress of how the games works. So you see here, Stephen Bao uses VSC type of setting where he uses HTML, CSS, and also JavaScript. And my project will be later on follow in these footsteps. It will be referencing from Stephen Bao himself. Okay, next. So moving back to inspiration. So I know that language learning is hard to attain, and moreover for English as second language students. So students having a hard time in trying to master the language skills such as reading, writing, and even listening and also speaking. But the main here would be writing and also writing, because because the skill here is spelling. So students who are new to the language itself, they can't figure out what this word is referring to, what word in their mother tongue language. So I figure out that cryptex cryptex should serve the alternative to be something that is authentic, that makes impact to their learners, to the learners' cognition on how to attain words by solving problems and riddles. While it should be fun, why not add an element of exploration? Because a progress that can define the mastery of their language spelling can provide them the necessary tools, uh, tools, and, tools and intervention needed for them to overcome their difficulty in spelling words. So here, I'll be explaining back the concept of the game. So the game's central narrative is woven seamlessly into the puzzle solving experience. So it provides a sense of purpose and intrigue that keeps players motivated. It also emphasizes development through transformation and also reflection between various forms of knowledge while still centralized into the puzzle solving concept that will put their knowledge to the test. Okay. So some of the key features that I've put that is in development of the CrypTexto project is that it has a risk and reward systems, real-world integration, customization, and also graduated difficulty that we explain later on in the key features. So the first one we'll be discussing about real-world integration. So real-world integration, we are talking about integrating real-world knowledge like the knowledge of geography, history, science, and technology within the theme of the treasure hunt. So students can be exploring like Egypt, Europe, ancient Greece, and even going to the solar system itself, because they are trying. It is in the setting of treasure hunt, or like National Treasure from the movie. They are always trying to solve riddles using the CrypTexto, and then when they have completed all the levels, they can jump to another theme, which is another level. Because in one level, they have many subsequent levels that will follow inside that. So Because of this, uh, students can explore enchanting landscapes, ancient libraries, and mysterious caves, all while honing their spelling abilities. This game offers a visually stunning and immersive environment that keeps learners engaged. Because through advanced AI algorithms, the game dynamically tracks their learning curve and tailors the difficulty of the levels accordingly. So, as they solve puzzles and conquer challenges, they steadily improve their spelling proficiency. Next one is the risk and rewards system. So the risk and reward system is something new that I keep is something new that I came so that it won't backfire for students who have uh proficient mastery in spelling and students who are weak. So the risk and reward system is that while the game is operating to match the player's gradual learning curve, difficulties may arise for remedial learners where they will hit a wall to their progress due to having difficulty to solve the word puzzle. So integrating the risk and reward system where players will be equipped with Zap Energy, which is the in-game currency, they have the option to use that currency to reveal clues and pass the level with less rewards or try their best while thinking critically without the aid of Zap Energy to succeed the level with greater rewards. So to summarize it, so student will be equipped with Zap Energy, but this Zap Energy came with a cost. This it will be recharged over time. So using Zap Energy to clear a level will help them to clear the level, but the points that they will have that will accumulate in their score will be lesser than the students who didn't use Zap Energy. So it's a high risk, high rewards. So this is aligned to the principles of operant conditioning proposed by Skinner. So it involves the use of rewards as a positive reinforcement, which is by not using the Zap Energy, they can get more rewards, which is get more points. And punishments, negative reinforcements, shape behavior, like when they use Zap Energy, they don't accumulate many points than people who don't than learners who don't use Zap Energy. Next is the learning curve. So the learning curve is something that I would like to put emphasis on because I know that some students are weak and some students are very proficient in spelling. So this CrypTexto employs a sophisticated algorithm that adapts puzzle difficulty based on the player's performance. So as you can see from the diagram of the learning curve. So some students may have a slow beginning and then they have a steep acceleration and then a plateau, which is stagnantly increasing their knowledge. So there's a because I foresee that maybe students when they have progressed very they progress faster in the game, they their attention span will lessen less will decreases over time. So by adapting this learning curve and also align with the tribute, this ensures that players are consistently challenged but never overwhelmed because it fosters a sense of achievement and progression throughout the game. This also aligned with the principle of triological learning, where it fosters long-term processes of knowledge advancement as players or learners can accumulate and provides enough time for iterative inquiry cycles to develop their progress in knowledge acquisition through long-term processes. So because script actor adapts to their skill, they are ensuring that both beginners and also advanced spellers can enjoy the experience as they solve the puzzles and conquer challenges because they will steadily improve their spelling proficiency and also spelling mastery. So this is development of what is being developed. So this is what I have shown before, uh, cited by to Stephen Bao, who published his script text publicly. Thanks to him. I've been developing this CrypTexto using coding of Visual Studio Code. So the app is still under development using Visual Studio Code, where the base of the game will be on website, so that it won't restrict to only one device interface. So during the development of the project, The design of its user interface or its UI have been considered to have a simplified navigation within the puzzle platform so that the learners and teachers can easily access content and track progress. Clear menus and directory, icons and buttons to guide users. So visuals and assets also need refinement to have visually appealing graphics and vision friendly to make the learning environment engaging and aesthetically pleasing, which is yet to be developed. So now I would like to talk about its marketability and also its accessibility. So I've researched, and in the competitive landscape of education technology, CrypTexto offers a fresh and innovative approach to spelling education. So its competitive advantage lies in its ability to merge education and entertainment seamlessly. And also in Play Store, they also have another developer who have published his own CrypText game, which is kind of similar, but that is only restricted to mobile devices, which is from Play Store. So what the difference for my product is that it is a web-based platform. So CrypTexto is accessible to users worldwide. Anyone who has the internet can access it. So this global accessibility eliminates geographical barriers and enhances its marketability among English learners and enthusiasts from different regions. So it doesn't restrict it to any learners or educators and also any people from any kinds of backgrounds. It is open for people to access it and enjoy the game. So it enhanced by the game's alignment with education standards. So CrypTexto supports vocabulary development, language skills, and spelling proficiency, making it a valuable tool for both formal and informal learning environments. Next one is the future development ideas for the CrypTexto. So I believe that as the level are now predetermined within the algorithm and logic codes, there is an idea where educators or even players can change themselves by creating their own cryptex challenge using a level builder. So provide a wide range of customization options within the level builder. Educators should be able to create levels tailored to their curriculum or specific learning objectives. This is what I said earlier, that teachers our educators can access it and also can create another game from the cryptex template. So allow customization of word lists, themes, difficulty levels, and also hints to align with the educational goals. This enable educators to seamlessly integrate the created levels within their curriculum. And also this can involve aligning levels with grade specific listing or language learning standards. Also, educators from created their platform or level from the level builder, educators can receive feedback from students who completed the challenges, creating a feedback loop for continuous improvement. And also for the development of this product is that I need to have to maintain educational standards. So the level builder can include a review and approval process so that this app can further develop into something more refined and something of redeemable quality. Also, the level builder that I want to propose in further development is that level builder can encourage collaboration among educators so that they can share their custom challenges with colleges, helping to build a library of resources that benefit the entire school or district. So that by that we have created a base for teachers to access gamified learning for each topic or each unit from the textbook or from different years. So that is all from me. So in a world overflowing with digital distractions, CrypTexto stands out as an innovative and engaging tool for learning to spell. Whether you're a student looking to improve your spelling skills, or a parent seeking an exciting way to help your child excel in language arts, or teachers are trying to create a new approach for learning to spell, CrypTexto is the answer. So why not unlock the world of spelling in a intriguing puzzle solving experience like never before. So that is all from me. Thank you very much.